Hello, and welcome to Ascension's Love with Alice. Welcome to this video. We are in a power portal right now, a 9-day power portal. This is getting recorded on I think we're on the 28th of September, between now and the 6th of October specifically. And then once again up till the 10th of October. We are in a very powerful time. Now, we are in the pinnacle, the peak of retrograde season. We've got 7 planets if we include Chiron, 8 if we include Eris, which is a asteroid or a comet that's something beautiful flying around in the sky. It's Mars's little sister, really. But we've got a lot of cosmic influence helping us through this power portal, right? I'm calling it a power portal because when we have so many planets in retrograde rather than going direct, you know, they are all kind of working together because we are all part of the stars. We're made up of the stars. We're made up of this earth. This earth is collective consciousness made physical. That's what the earth is. She's also the oversoul. The angel of the earth is the oversoul for all of us because we are all made up of earthly matter, right? But at the same time, that earth is made up of the stars. That's why everything That's why everything that happens in the transits, that's why everything happens with the cosmic transits, do encourage us. They don't control us, they never have done, they never will do. Everything is us. We manifest, we create all of that. But right now, what is happening, and this is super important, we've got Mercury that's just gone into retrograde. We've got a lot of planets in the sign of Libra, which is all about balance, right? We've got many other things happening, which you will be able to see and pick up on in a video that will be getting released in a couple of days, which is about what's happening in October. So feel very welcome to tune into that and watch that when that goes live. But this video right here, how can we go in deeper? How can we go in, right, to actually clear and release? Because all the energy that is supporting us right now is encouraging us to look within. We are at the end of Saturn retrograde. Saturn is the Lord of Karma, right? That completes on the 1010 portal. That's a powerful numerological connection as well. So we've got the Lord of Karma completing. Or is it the 6th actually? Ooh, okay, I'm doubting myself now. We've got 2 dates, 6th and the 10th. Saturn goes direct, so exits retrograde. Pluto goes direct, exits retrograde. Both of those planets, right? Saturn, Lord of Karma, Pluto, birth, death, rebirth. This is a massive rebirthing time. Especially around the topics of finances, love, legal matters. Anything that you have been going through at any point in your lifetime, and this isn't just recent, this is extended. Any patterns, any beliefs, any cyclical things that you're just kind of like, why does this keep coming back? We have the opportunity right now to clear this, to release this, right? You know, how do we do that though? That is usually the main question I get asked. How do we do that? How do we release that? You know, and then we try too much. We get our mind too involved. That's not how we do it. We get guided to go within. We get guided to be still. We get guided to connect, to breathe. Breathing deeply is so important. Allowing that breath to take us right down into the roots, into the coccyx. Go right down. Open that column of light. Open your heart. Being open is not a bad thing, because what that is doing is allowing love in. What people get confused by is sensitivity, right? And that comes from fear. That doesn't come from having your heart open. That comes from not having love coming through enough, right? That's having blocks there, right? That's where sensitivity and getting hooked in left, right and centre, that's a different thing. That's where we need to start employing discernment, okay? But right now, we will find ourselves encouraged day by day. We will find repetitive patterns and repetitive opportunities, because the way that our world works is everything here, this isn't real in the sense of how we've always believed it. We have created it. So our soul, our higher self, we create everything, physicality, emotional, mental bodies, all of that is created by us on a higher level. Yet because we've got the mind coming in here, right, the mind body, the mental body, that tries to comprehend everything, but this is beyond comprehension. And this is where we get stuck as humans, is we try and understand it on a mental level and then try and act on something based on what the mind can perceive and understand. The mind is always expanding and evolving as well. But what we need to do is we need to bypass that, right? We need to actually get to the root of it, get to ourself and who we are, because we are not the physical vessel. We are the soul, the eternal light that runs through that every time we have a lifetime, we put on a different body, like a different pair of clothes, right? Really important to know that. So what can we do on a practical basis? Every day when you wake up, focus in on gratitude, focus in on things that are going to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, connect with the elements, with the air, with your breath, with water, with how you're connecting with water. This sounds really simple, I know, but it's so important, right? Because this is going to help you actually get to the base of who you are, the alignment of who you are. Affirm with your words, I am abundance, I am flow, I am ease, I am living love, I am my higher self, I am God. Whatever you need to affirm, whatever feels right, you're bringing that into your physical presence, into that now moment. And the more consistently we do that, that's powerful. If you want to take it further, there are a couple of other things that we can do. I'm offering mini readings for the retrograde season. They're only £11, 11 pence, 11.11. If that calls to you, it is a recorded guidance session, a short recorded guidance about what you are choosing to release and what lessons your higher self, your guardian angel, team of light are looking to help you clear out, right? Because it's time right now that we're clearing it, and it's clearing it for good. This space that we're in, it's not like this is a chance to clear this and we'll have continuous other chances. We do, but right now everything is primed so that we can literally go down this runway and literally go straight into that freedom that we so desire, right? We all desire that. That's why we're going through what we're going through on a collective level in the earth, with every different country that we're seeing about, hearing about, what is seeming to be going on everywhere. And everyone has a different perception of that, right? Depending on where they're plugging their energy into, right? So depending on all of that. So this is super, super important right now. Use this time, especially between now and the 6th, use this time to allow your team of light, to allow the flow of what has been created for you, by you, in co-creation with Source, because that is you as well. Allow that energy to show you. Notice the signs, the synchronicities, the number patterns. Notice what is coming up again and again and again. You know, if you see, for example, the other day, right, really something a little bit funny and just humorous for me. There was something, I kept seeing Aquaman, the film. I've never seen it. I kept seeing Aquaman. 3 times I saw it in 2 days. Like, the reference of it, someone spoke about it. That is a sign. Everyone is acting as a mirror to you. That's the way that this beautiful world works, right? So what that means is people, experiences, they show us, this is where shadow work comes in, they show us our shadows, right? Because we see the shadows with our physical eyes. Right, we can't look within and see those shadows because it's unconscious. So it's mirrored back by people, by events, by things like that. Okay, so that's what's really, really incredible, is that, you know, people and places are going to be showing us what it is that we are looking to clear. Things that make us feel a bit, ooh, you know, if something is going on, that is looking to expand and clear. It's only coming up because it's time to clear it, and you have the power to do that. You are that divine energy, so you can do that. Right? You can collaborate with other people. If you are really wanting to go deep into it, it's the best time to book an Akashic session. It really is, because to have someone hold the space and facilitate, right, in a sacred container, your higher self and what your higher self wants your soul to release and to clear, and to have someone hold that space and facilitate that for you is just phenomenal. So if you have a block, if you have an anchor, if you have anything going on in your energy that is stopping or feels like it's resistant, an Akashic session is the thing to be booking. But right now, like I say, between now and the 6th, because the 6th heralds a new moon as well. So when we're moving through space and time, we're in a waning moon, right? So we're releasing. So not only do we have 8 retrogrades, right, we also have the waning moon, which is helping our emotional body release. We may feel the emotion wanting to move and come out. Move your body, allow it to express, right? The sun, the Schumann resonance, right? You know, the sun had massive solar flares yesterday, which then caused the Schumann resonance, which is the Earth's heartbeat, our beautiful divine mother's heartbeat, right, to go, right? Not yesterday, sorry, that was the day before, on Sunday. And when that happens and it goes off the scale, because we don't know how to record that, but when it goes so high, it helps us release. So you may have found Sunday to be really difficult emotionally. You may have felt physical sensations. You may have literally been in floods of tears. Every person that reached out to me over the past 2 days literally has said that about Sunday, right? And that's okay, that's good, right? Because we're releasing, you know? we are releasing, and it's so powerful, it's so important. Like I say, there's a video coming out on YouTube that I recorded. Allow yourself to watch that and to take it all in, because we'll talk exactly about what's going on in the month of Libra, right? There are a few people that are doing really powerful calls as well. Stay up to date with whatever I'm going to be posting here, because there may be some calls coming up, because there's very powerful points in the month of October as well. But Tim, for example, is doing a call on the 10th of the 10th, which I would highly recommend everyone joining if they're not already subscribed to Tim's mailing list. And I'll pop his link in the description box as well here. I think Diana as well is also doing a call on that's later on in the month, I think that's the 18th, but that's about your Earth Star chakra, and that's going to be so important, because once we have cleared, we then move into the birthing, right? So this big clearing that is happening right now for us, the opportunity to do it, and if we just allow ourselves, if we stop the obligatory desire, right, the obligation to do kind of what seems to be human, you know, I need to work more. No. When we release that obligation, when we question and start to question ourselves, this is a great time to question ourselves these next 9 days. Question what our normal patterns and habits are, and tune into your heart, open the heart space. Do we really feel that that is aligned for us to do right now? Okay? Is that in alignment for us to do right now? When we do things out of obligation, we're actually blocking ourselves. It's resistance, right? Our natural state is flow and abundance, and then so what that means is that we are going to be magnetizing these beautiful opportunities, events, sequences, things like that, especially in the next 9 days, to clear what we need to clear. If we open ourselves up and to bring in, that clearing means that we're bringing in that space to fly, to expand, right? It's incredible. It's an incredible time. If the mini reading calls to you, drop me a message. It's pinned to the top of this group, right? That the information is actually pinned to the top of this group. How to book one of those. They're very powerful, just to get like a bit of insight as to where you need to focus, right, for you individually. If you are wanting to book an Akashic session, please let me know. My calendar is booked for this week. I have one slot, I think, next week, and then we are into the final run of up to the 6th, right? So we've got a couple of slots there, and then up to the 10/10 portal as well. We've got a few more slots there. So if that calls to you, please reach out, send me a message. We can have a little chat about it if you're not certain. All is well. Finally, what I want to say, women who are watching this, if you have a moon cycle, a menstrual cycle, if you have a moon cycle, that will also aid you if you are in that, if you are starting your bleed, if you are near your bleed, throughout the next 9 days. If that is aligned for you, then this could be even bigger for you as well, to clear something very, very, very powerful. My moon cycle literally waited over a week so that she could start today, because of the ancient magic and the mysteries and the wisdom that that energy brings, right? I know that's not something that you normally hear and get heard about, and we just kind of overlook it as something that is just happens every single month, but the magic, the wisdom, and the connection to the divine that you can achieve if you listen to the flow of that sacred blood is actually going to be very, 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 very powerful, right? Because she will allow us to go even deeper, because that releasing there, she's helping us release physically as well as the emotional, mental, spiritual, all of that. It's incredible, it's powerful. We're in a very powerful time. Please feel very welcome to comment on this video. If you have any questions, please feel very welcome to send me a message if you wish to send me a message or an email. You can find my offerings at aliceheath.com. That's where you can book an Akashic session. If you want to send me an email to share your thoughts, please email me at ascension@aliceheath.com. Okay. If you private message me on Facebook, I may not get to it for a few days, so just let you know, email is always better for me personally, so that I can actually get back to you in a really good time. But yeah, I love you all so much. It's a very powerful time. I will be going live Wednesday evening, so tomorrow, in my Facebook group. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll want to be part of the Isis Dream Temple, right? And the Facebook group that I have. Yeah, because I'll be going live tomorrow to do card pulls as well. But I am going to pull 1 or 2 dragon cards here, because the dragons are helping us clear. So just before I close off this video, I'm going to pull a couple of dragon cards just to help focus us for the next little while, because like I say, whatever is going to come up is divine, right? It's divine order, it's divine It's meant to be, whatever is going to come up in this next space and time for you, right? Know that, trust that, okay? But also, if there are things that you don't need to do that doesn't feel aligned to do with the kind of the human routine, right? Of, you know, get up, go to work, do this at this time, do that at that time, cook dinner then. If you're not hungry, don't eat. When you're hungry, you eat. When you sleep when you're tired. You know, kind of get into the rhythm and the flow of things, because when you do that, it's just going to help so much next space and time. But let's see what the dragons have to say. This has been a very kind of video, kind of a lot of information coming through, and I love it. We have the Lilac Fire Dragon. Wow, okay. Powerful dragon to jump out here. This is that feminine energy mixed with the masculine, right? This beautiful fire dragon is, the Lilac Fire Dragon brings in a flame of transmutation. Lilac fire of transmutation. Transmuting through the power of divine love. This is a very feminine version of the violet flame. We have that Kuan Yin energy in there, right? We've got this compassion, this heart, this open heart. The Lilac Fire Dragon brings in that transcendent love that is clearing the womb specifically and the heart. That's the two chakras that I connect with this particular dragon. But call in that dragon, feel that lilac flame around you. Call that in whenever you need it, whenever you're feeling energy coming at you, whenever you're feeling like you're clearing something, when you need that extra kind of space. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. She's going to help you do that. Call upon this dragon. You know, this is about transcendent love and enlightenment. That is what is going to carry us through this next space and time, right? So those qualities, right? So the more we're tuning into our heart, the more we're opening that heart. Call upon this beautiful dragon, Lilac Fire Dragon. Let's see who else is coming out here. The Gold and Silver Violet Flame Dragon. Feminine, masculine, balance. You can't make this shit up, I'm just saying. We've got the Divine Feminine, Lilac Fire Dragon. We've got the Divine Masculine and Feminine, Gold and Silver Violet Flame Dragon. So this is a little bit more kind of, this is balanced in masculine and feminine because we've got both the gold and the silver, right? But look here, we've got sacred geometry here. This is literally, this space and time is literally about you freeing yourself from whatever shackles that you have chosen at any point in time to create and put around us. And I know that's a strong way of phrasing it, but we have to realize that we are the co-creators of our reality. We choose the experiences we go through on a soul level to expand our soul, right? So that does mean that we create contrast, but as humans we get too stuck in the mind, and then we continue that contrast too much, that more than necessary. So once again, go back to the start of this video if you didn't hear that when we spoke about the mind and body a little bit, okay? Let everything flow, let everything move. But we do have Gold and Silver Violet Flame Dragon coming in here as well. So this is transmuting old around you with wisdom and grace. So you've got that wisdom coming in to match the transcendent love, the open heart. You know, you've got absolute magic and healing. The law of grace coming in here as well, right? It's very, very, very powerful. So two violet flame dragons, right? Lilac and violet flame, very powerful. Call them both in. This is a time of balance. We are in Libra season. Mars is in Libra, right? That's the divine masculine energy. He's in Libra right now. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Right, okay. And then, okay, two dragons came out in one go, so I'm going to read both of them. We have the dark blue galactic dragon. That's an incredibly high frequency dragon coming out here. This dragon used to visit me in dream time, so I used to call it my dream dragon. Which one of my friends found really funny, because this dragon brings us stellar wisdom, cosmic, galactic, intergalactic wisdom, multidimensional wisdom. This dragon, look at this, all the little stars in this little beautiful bag here. This dragon is bringing codes of ascension and awakening from all the other planetary systems that are helping us. All those planets that are in retrograde, they are enhancing and helping us. They are their own angelic presence, those planets, right? All of them. They are their own beautiful being of light, and they are here to support us and help us. Although we might see them as a planet in whatever form or whatever, you know, this is about cosmic wisdom. We are downloading that, and everything that we allow ourselves to move through and clear. Oh, this dragon is igniting within us. These two are clearing for us. We call them in, we ask for their help. We have free will, we have to choose to ask for that help. This dragon, once that space has been cleared, is bringing in, igniting, helping you integrate cosmic, divine light codes of ascension, of growth, of expansion, of flight, of freedom, of abundance, of bliss, of joy, of all of it. master blueprint. This is about this space and time, this power portal is about accessing and integrating and downloading your master blueprint. This is a freaking powerful time, you guys. It really is. Emerald Dragon, abundance. Abundance codes coming in massively right now. If you need help, reach out. Guidance sessions, Akashic sessions. These sessions are always unique, bespoke to you. I connect with your higher self, and the Masters of Light, the Archangels, they appear, they channel through, and every session is unique. So feel welcome to browse those on my site. Feel welcome to email me. I hope this has been helpful. Let me know any questions that you have, and I'll address them in a video if it's appropriate to address them in a video, because if you've got a question, someone else will have a question. I will see you tomorrow for card readings in the Isis Dream Temple. There is something amazing happening and coming after this power portal. So after the 1010, all that work that we'll have done between now and then will make such space for such wonderful, wonderful energy to come through, gifting to come through from the universe. And we can't do it wrong, really, we can't do it wrong. Yeah, we can't muck it up, but we can choose to repeat something that we don't want to repeat if we don't show up for ourselves, right? So show up for yourself, however that looks like, whatever that means to you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Leave your comments in the video. I love reading them. Send me an email, whatever's best. And invite your friends to this group. I really want to help reach as many people as possible. So sending you all so much love. Bye for now.